Don't be intimidated by the scale. Good morning, team. Thanks for checking in for the next Kilograms to Kilometers podcast. And against what your initial impressions might be, this is not about the body weight scale and your body weight. It's actually about the food scale and weighing out your food. Continuing around the down the list of high performance habits, we're pillar number 2, or into pillar number 2, nutrition, and high performance habit number 4, meals. So a lot of athletes wonder, or one of the big questions when they want to improve their eating, their nutrition is, do I need to weigh my food? How much weight or how much of each ingredient or each macronutrient, whatever, do I need to weigh out? And first and foremost, that, as one can imagine, that becomes a very tedious task of weighing out everything and getting the right amount. And in my best understanding and opinion, it's not necessary for well over 95% of the population, probably much more than that. So especially for team sport athletes, or weekend warriors and just lifelong athletes, just having a general understanding of serving sizes and whatnot is good enough. So one of the probably the best tip, best resource I picked up from Precision Nutrition a few years back was using your hand as a guide. All right, so if it's a protein, use the palm of your hand, right? A steak, a chicken breast, ground meat, whatever. Or if you're vegetarian, or something, it could be fish or whatever your protein source is, using the palm of your hand as one serving. Okay, if you were to cup your hand, like let's say if you're drinking from underneath a sink or something like that, a cupped hand, using that for a serving of grains or starches, rice, potatoes, etc. If you were to make a fist and imagine filling a container that size of your fist with vegetables, your broccoli, spinach, carrots, whatever, that would be one serving of vegetables. And then if you think about the size of your thumb, right, let's say if that were a vial and you were to fill that with fats, whether it's avocado or nuts or salad dressing or something along those lines, that's a good assessment of fat serving. Now, depending on where you're at in your training or your body type or your goal, you might need, or you might require more than one serving of each of those, or of some of those. So say if you're a larger athlete, a rugby forward, a football lineman, a heavyweight wrestler, whatever, then you might need two servings of protein, and two servings of vegetables or whatever. And that's where the difference maker comes in, right? It's just understanding the serving sizes and then how much of each you need. That's far better, far less stressful, and definitely doesn't take up as much of the kitchen countertop as having a scale out there all the time. So, like I said, it was a huge wake up call for me to learn that a few years back. It's certainly helped a lot of individuals, just kind of ease their mind with anxiety and stress of how to gauge their food servings and helpings. And great part about it is it goes where you go. You don't have to pack a scale on vacation or when you're traveling for school or work or something like that. So it's always with you. But if you have any questions about that, not sure how to implement that for yourself, feel free to hit us up. Let us know. Always happy to help. and maybe give a game plan of ways that you can approach your serving sizes efficiently and effectively. So take care. Have a great day.